video of how to read market structure like a pro if you're new to forex trading. So first things first, let me first put out these candlesticks. Alright, so this is a blank chart. Let's start with the basics. So what we are having is, this is a model of how price is moving in real time frame, like this. So this is how price will be moving in real time. That is one model. Then also we have price moving in this manner. That is also another model. Then also we have whereby price is moving in this sort of direction, like that. So what you need to know is, this will be a buying market. That is a bullish market. This one will be a ranging market. Then this one will be a bearish market. That is the form of how price is moving. So when you see price like this, it is buying, this one is ranging, this one is selling. Now we go to what we were saying, market structure. So in a buying market, price is making high highs, this one, high high, it will be making a series of high highs and high lows. High lows. That's how the market will be moving. High high, high high, high low, high high, high low, high high, high low, high high, high low. Now, how are you going to identify that this is a valid high low? How are you going to identify that this is a valid lower high? Well, it will depend on candlesticks. For example, here, this is an impulsive move. So here, what you will be having is some sort of something like this. Price is making candles in the same direction. You see, price will be making candles in the same direction. Then if price then gives an opposite candle in the other direction, now this one will be a retrace. This one will be a retrace. You can see this one is a retrace. Price initially was moving in this direction, then it gives a retrace. So it will be up to you to define your look back period. Do you want 2 candles to define a retrace? Do you want 3 candles to define a retrace? That will be up to you. Then after, if price gives similar candles in the same direction, for example, if your bullish candles are colored red, this will be a buy, then this one will be a retrace. What you want to see is price breaking this highest point of this candle. If price breaks this point, with a bodily break, not a weak. A weak break will be something like this. This is what we call a weak break. Price will move to your point of interest, but the body won't close above or below it. That is what we call a weak break. Now if price, as in this example in a buying market, where price made a retracement of 2 candles, then after it pumped to the upside and it broke this high here, this highest point. This is what we call a bodily break. Now if price moves, then it retraces, you will mark out this as your high. You get? Then if price pushes past and it breaks this highest point, then you will be confirming your high low. You get? So that's how we do a buying market. Then for a range, price is trapped in a level. Price is failing to break a certain level. It is just oscillating between the points. Then for a bearish market, just reverse this in the down direction. So just reverse this concept into this. So let's go on the live chart to see how really this will play out. So here we are on a live chart. Let me put what I've marked out already so that I can explain well. So this is how the chart is looking like. So you're asking, how am I able to mark out these things? So let's go again. You see here, price is pushing to the upside, then retrace, then push to the upside, then retrace, then break, then another retrace, then a push, then a retrace, break, then retrace. You can see that. So how are we coming up with some sort of something like that? So you can see here, price was having 2 bullish candles here, this and this. Then price printed 2 bearish candles, this one and this one. So what I had to do was marking out this as my high. This one here was my high. After this one was my high after price printed 2 bearish candles. These candles should be consecutive. See, now here price was buying, price printed 2 bearish candles, then 2 bullish candles, then 1 bearish candle. So this is not a retrace for me. So after price printed these 2 bearish candles, they are consecutive, one after the other. You mark out this as your high. Then you have to wait for price to close with a body. You can see this candle here, it closed with a body. It was a bodily, this candle here, this right here, it was a bodily break. This candle here, it was a bodily break. So that will tell me that price has broken this level. After price breaking that level, you go to your lowest point, where price stopped retracing from, there it will be your high low. You can see same concept here. After price pushed to the upside, it printed two consecutive bearish candles, this one and this one. So we were waiting for price to break this high here. Then price did that. Price broke this level right here with a bodily break. That is a bodily break. Then what happens next? Now this is a bullish market. The whole of this was bullish. The whole of that was bullish. Then after, price printed two bearish candles, this one and this one. So I was waiting for price to break this high right there, but price failed. What happened was price pushed to the downside. Price pushed to the downside and it broke this level right here. That's what happened. Price broke this level right here. Okay. Price broke this level right here. So if price reverses and it doesn't continue breaking structure in that direction, then it breaks in the opposite direction. We form what we call a change of character at this point here. Change of character. Price is changing its state of delivery. It is no longer buying. It might signal reversals. Price is starting to sell at this point. Then after price pushing to the downside, we see it prints one bullish candle, then bearish candle, then bullish candle, bearish candle, then bullish candle. These are two consecutive buy candles. These are two consecutive buy candles. There, price has put in a new low, which is our lower low. You can see right there. This is a new low, so it is a lower low. Then you wait again for price to print two bearish candles to signal that price has created a high low. So that's how we read price action. Signal group free. You don't need to pay anything. I post trading setups. As of today, this is our setup on gold. Signals will be sent in the group. We also have been passing challenges, trading challenges very well for phase 1 and phase 2. So if you want to join, the link is in the description to join our Telegram channel.